You don't need to worry about like his legendary coat. Nah, hell nah. He don't help me with my offense. He's a little defense coordinator.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I'm glad it's not.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Tigers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ooh, shit.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Come on, bro.
First down as they get about 3. Second and 7 forthcoming.
That shit, that really was the first down, oh God.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
That is right there.
Now he's into the clear. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 78 yards. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Damn, I missed that bit. My shit lag, bro.
Up right there.
He gets a seam and just get explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then
Icing for the defense.
absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
At their own 25.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Ball at the 24 and a second and 11.
It's a play action on my mouth. Watch it.
At the 20.
Play fake.
That bit
Mayfield.
come on, bitch.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
What'd you say?
Trying to look downfield and stand in the pocket,
Huh?
but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I'm on that shit. I'm on that shit.
Screen to Chubb, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the
You know what you
21
playing, bro. You
yard
got to do something up, man.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
That bitch gonna go for
Bring
it.
up fourth down. So fourth
Hold
and
up, but they got me
15,
on the
but
wrong
offense
defense
is
now.
staying out there to go for it.
Hell no. You better not get this shit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
These safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Come on. King.
Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham.
Mayfield's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's first and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers. as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check nine.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
49ers 6.
Time, bro, like, what the fuck? Yeah, I see that shit. Now he only hitting the left gap on my soul here. No, don't take this shit serious, nigga. My mom, you ain't gotta do all that shit. My mom can do shit you doing. Yeah, I'm God, bitch. The thing about it.
Prime time, baby. He's gonna take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with his
that bit gonna ride and I'm gonna go for the two.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Come on, please don't that. Oh my fucking God!
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by
Mama, look at that shit. My shit delayed, bitch.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
My shit delayed, bro.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I gotta get a start though. God.
Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's a unit.
But you ain't even doing shit, bro.
On the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the
Like you ain't even getting that bit to bro. You finna keep that bit yourself.
But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
Hey.
other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13. 49ers 12.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Check the back.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11 at the 41. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a third down and 12. The last two plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over above 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Safety's creeping. Let go. Slam. 25. Check 25.
Chubb with a first down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 13-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Fred Warner in
no gain on the play there, 2nd down.
gain on the play.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
This is caught, and he's brought down. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
Question all the time, why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Stop your riding. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Show it up. Switch.
They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll give it to Chubb. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of 1 yard on the play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And some room to work. 20, 10.
Oh, it don't matter.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete.
Jerick McKinnon, 44 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're
You never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So a nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Eric Armstead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Two yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Azeez Al-Shaair on the tackle.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
At the 49ers.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Mayfield to throw it this time. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Nick Bosa showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 3rd and long for Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
On the keeper.
He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
At the 44-yard.
They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Stays on his feet. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Here we go.
Mostert. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Olivier Vernon on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 24 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute... When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Niners' 14-yard line.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Nick Bosa. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
At their own 38-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Mayfield now gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.